1-Minute Sports.
The latest in the streaming wars is more bad news for traditional cable broadcasters. Regional sports networks are losing money and are reportedly on the brink of bankruptcy. Earlier this year, the New York Post reported that talks were underway for pro sports leagues, such as Major League Baseball and the NBA, to potentially buy out the troubled Bali regional sports networks, underscoring how quickly consumers are moving from cable TV to streaming options. In 2019, Sinclair Broadcast Group bought Fox Sports Networks for $10.6 billion, securing exclusive rights to broadcast the games of 42 professional teams. However, soon after the deal was completed, Charter Communications and Comcast decided to cut the fees they were willing to pay in order to broadcast those games on their vast cable networks, as consumer cord cutting began to ramp up. Satellite TV provider Dish quickly followed with even more drastic changes by dropping out of regional sports networks entirely. In the fall of 2022, the profitability of the networks had plummeted, and Sinclair began talks with the various pro leagues in an attempt to unload the properties and their associated debt. However, despite early interest in the networks, the talks between the leagues and Sinclair have since cooled, leaving the future for regional sports networks very murky. There are now multiple possibilities of how this might play out, including possible bankruptcy, rejection of the existing contracts by creditors, non-payment of agreed rights deals to the leagues, or even a large tech company swooping in to buy up new deals. On a final note, Scripps, a competitor to Sinclair, is also looking at the opportunity to start their own new sports streaming service. Although for now, Scripps is not actively pursuing the larger pro deals that Sinclair has in place. Simultaneously, Sinclair is attempting to raise capital to launch their own sports streaming service, further signaling that they believe the move away from the traditional cable television model is permanent. While it remains unclear on how the fate of regional sports networks will unfold, it will likely be an important bellwether in how and where fans will be able to watch their sports in the future.